Okay, let's see what this sounds like. We gotta be able to do it from here because it says it's using the mic. So let's see what it sounds like right here. Alright, let's do the song, or at least the beginning. I've been thinking about the first time we met, and ever since that day I haven't stopped thinking about you yet. Okay. Alright, well, you can't see me very well, but I think you can hear me well. I did a few tests to see if the mic worked or not, and I don't have to sit here and fiddle with it. This first song I'm going to do is a song I did back in 2009. Um, and I actually started to think about, what would I tell the next woman? Okay? What would I tell the next woman? How would I express myself to be honest with her, but to tell her how I really felt? And but this time, I just wanted to put a little bit of, a little honesty in it. Sugary and rainbows and unicorns. I wanted to put some actual honesty into it. So, and what's funny is that this song actually fits how I feel about Rose. Even though I didn't meet her until 2000, like towards the end of 2011, and I haven't met her yet. But this song is perfect for her on Facebook, on Facebook and YouTube. That she knew it was for her, even though I didn't originally write it for her. I was singing it to her. I was dedicating that song that I wrote to her. And I put it in a personal message to her. I put it on her timeline, and I put it on my timeline. And I made sure people knew, and she knew, this song was for her, because it was almost perfect, other than us actually physically meeting. So yeah, this song is called "The Best That I Can." All right, here it goes. I've been thinking about the first time we met, and ever since that day I haven't stopped thinking about you yet. And when I look into your eyes, they calm my fears. And when I hear your sweet voice, it helps soothe the pain that I had throughout the years. I just want you to know what you mean to me. 'Cause when I wake up in the morning, you're the first one I wanna see. I can't promise you I won't make you cry, but this one thing I ain't gonna lie. This is coming from the heart of your man. I'm gonna love you the best that I can. The best that I can. The best that I can. When you're near, I wanna hold you tight. This time around, I wanna get it right. The best that I can. The best that I can. You're the best thing that's ever come my way. I just want you to hear me say that I'll love you the best that I can. The most that this poor boy can offer you is tomorrow. And I'll do my best not to give you any more sorrow. In this world of give and take, you give me your love despite my mistakes. that just makes me wanna love you more. My heart stops when when you walk outside the door. I can't promise you I won't make you cry, but this one thing I ain't gonna lie. This is coming from the heart of your man. I'm gonna love you the best that I can. The best that I can. The best that I can. When you're near, I wanna hold you tight. This time around, I wanna get it right. The best that I can. The best that I can. You're the best thing that's ever come my way. I just want you to hear me say that I love you the best that I can. Just when I thought love had avoided me, I thank God you're the angel He sent to me. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. Yeah, I wanna love you. I'm gonna love you the best that I can. Now this next song I actually wrote for Rose. And I wrote how I felt about her, the things I was thinking when we first met, how I feel now, how I want to feel in the future, all those things. So here we go. This song is called A Woman Like You. Thousands and thousands of miles apart, and yet I feel so close. All I need in my rose garden is one rose. When I found you, I got lost in your eyes. I fell in love, and that's no surprise, because you're the reason I got strength to stand and feel so free. And when I think about you, I wanna fall to my knees. But there's one mystery that I can't seem to see. Is why a woman like you can fall in love with a man like me. You show me how to love in ways I never know. It's not what you say, but what is shown. You're the reason that I'm breathing, yet you take my breath away. There's no need to say anything, I know that you'll stay. And when you talk, I hear bells, and I hear angels sing. But it's only when I see your hand I can see a diamond ring. And now I know, and I can see why a woman like you can fall in love with a man like me. When we talk on the phone, I can feel you look into my eyes. And ever since the day you said you loved me, I come to realize that a woman like you can fall in love with a man like pauses for a moment. Okay, now this next song is about, I imagine what it'll be like when I'm on the plane and we land, and I land in the airport in the Philippines. And what I'm thinking about before I see her, and how I feel when we actually see each other and actually meet each other for the first time, and how that's going to be, and how it's going to make me feel, how it's going to make her feel, and all those things. So this song I wrote this, it's called "A Smile on Your Face." Several thoughts seem to run through my mind. Not being able to breathe, my body is unkind. It's unclear to me what I will say. It took many years to get to this day. It's hard for me to find the strength to talk. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to walk off the plane and down the hall. I don't even know. While my heart is racing faster than my feet will go, and suddenly I stop before you run to me to embrace the one that you love. And I'll always have a smile on my face. When I touch your hand, it's a dream come true. To brush your hair back seems to make me closer to you. I can finally say I love you with just my eyes. My thoughts are becoming clearer, and I come to realize that it's hard for me to find the strength to talk. And I'm not even sure if I'll be able to walk down the hall, off the plane and down the hall. I don't even know how my heart is racing faster than my feet will go. And then suddenly I stop before you run to me to embrace the one that you love with a smile on your face. This is not the end of the story that God guided me to write. And I know that we'll do our best to make it worth the fight. To hold on to true love is the way to go. And I'm walking down the hall that I didn't even know. And suddenly I stop before you run to me to embrace the one that you love. And you will always put a smile on my face. Okay, let's pause for a moment. Okay, now this next song is about how I imagine how I'd feel after I went to the Philippines, met Rose, we got to know each other better, we even felt even more in love and all that other stuff. And um, she was at the airport with me, and however far she was allowed to go with me. And I'm standing in line to check my bags in or whatever, wherever it is, and the things that is happening, the emotions that are going through happening to both of us, and it's happening to me, and how I feel on the plane ride back, and all that other stuff. And this song is called "You Say You Love Me with Just Your Eyes." Not wanting to let you go, but I have to let you know how much I love you. Just one more time, wiping the tears from your eyes, I come to realize that I never want to leave this line. And I can feel the tightness on my chest, and I'm trying to do my best, but the tears are coming, and that's no surprise. Not sure if I can live without you. Is that the last breath that I'll do? But one thing's for sure, is that you can say that you love me with your eyes. As I sit on the plane, and I know seeing you wasn't in vain. You'll be always in my heart and on my mind. You're the air that I breathe, and I will always believe. Being this deep in love is for the last time. And as I sit here, I can feel the tightness on my chest, and I'm just trying to do my best, but the tears are coming, and that's no surprise. I'm not sure if I want to live without you. Is that the last breath that I'll do? But one thing's for sure, you can say I love you with your eyes. Okay, let's pause for a moment. Okay, this next song is just me being honest about not being really country. You know, I'm very familiar with a lot of country customs and way things are done and how people are, especially with having my other mother, you know, my stepmom, who's from Oklahoma, um, and you know, just being around other folks that are country, or you know, some, not all, some of you identify yourself as being redneck, and anyways, this song is kind of just a little fun thing that I put together. talk about how uncountry I am. Alright, and it's called I Gotta Get the Country Out. I don't say howdy or you all. I never said reckon or I'm scared not at all. I gotta learn the country ways from the start. And that it's an insult if you add, oh bless their heart. Oh, I gotta get the country out. I gotta get the country out. It's deep down inside of me, like the deep south. I gotta get the country out. I bet it's in all of us if we scream and shout. I gotta get the country out. I don't own a buckle the size of my head. I even put sugar in my cornbread. I wouldn't know if I had a shotgun where the safety's at. I don't even own a 10-gallon hat. I'm sure this is only 5. I don't like camping and sleeping on the ground. If you played bluegrass, I would ask, hey, what's that sound? I gotta get the country out. I gotta get the country out. It's deep down inside me, just like the deep south. I gotta get the country out. I bet it's in all of us. If we scream and shout, I gotta get the country out. I gotta ride horses and bale some hay. No, I gotta wear boots and ride horses and bale some hay. Go square dancing and wear jeans and learn it's not high, it's hay. No matter what, barbecue is all year round. And it ain't true that you haven't been living if you never tipped a cow. Oh, I gotta get the country out. I gotta get the country out. It's deep down inside me, like the deep south. I gotta get the country out. I bet it's in all of us if we scream and shout. I gotta get the country out. Yeah, I gotta get the country out. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't too offensive. Alright. That was just for fun. Alright. Let's pause this for a moment. Okay, and this one is about my kids and how much I loved them and the memories I go through and some other stuff. And this one is called The Love You Are Willing to Give. Alright. Take 2. Alright, let's try it again. If someone asked me what I would rather be, have all of the money I wanted, or have my kids spend time with me. After seeing all of them, You're the size of my arm, and that I would hurt anyone that would want to give them harm. From the time that they walked and looked up at me, even when they stopped saying the words, "Hi, Daddy," I start crying, knowing I could have done more. But my love will follow them out any door. So to answer that question about my kids or the wealth, and I got the chance to spend one more day, I'll give the money and even my health. And that's just a parent's way. It's not about what you did, so they have a nice life to live. It's what about the love you're willing to give. Love is shown in so many ways. They probably won't remember everything that you told them, but they'll remember you going to their games. They'll never know how much you gave up, but they'll remember no matter how tired you were, that you were willing to stay up. It's the little things that don't seem that big, because to the little things, it's the little things that count for a kid. So they answer that question about the kids or the wealth. If I got to spend one more day, I'll give up the money and even my health. It's not about what you did, so they have a nice life to live. It's about the love that you are willing to give. Okay, this next song is about that my girlfriend. She picked out a very specific, well, okay, that's the important thing, because it's not what I look like, it's what I sound like. And so I'm on tour, then that then that really matters. Okay, she posted a very specific video that had someone that was Mormon, and I'm Mormon. He was white, and that the only difference between him and I is that he was from either Australia or New Zealand, and I'm from America. The reason why I kind of know he's from, and she made sure the video had the Manila Temple in it, and she made sure that the guy went to the temple, and even though he called it a church for whatever reason, that was a temple. he went there and he got a ring from someone he knew there, and he set up a meeting to get the ring there. Anyways, and he put the ring in the girl's favorite ice cream, and she saw it, and he proposed to her, and she said yes, of course, and blah blah blah. She was a Filipina. They were in the Philippines. Anyways, she made sure that in the video there was a lot of specifics in there, and she does that with all her posts. She makes sure that she's portraying a message within the message, that she's not just saying something profound or showing something nice or cute. She's actually trying to touch people in a way or get people's attention, and she's very good at it. She's very good at portraying those feelings and getting that across to people. And that video really touched my heart. She also did another video, don't be scared to propose. Don't wait until you lose weight. Don't wait for certain moments. Just propose. And let me tell you, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. And it's this that I want to make it special. And I want to be able to do it in person, not even on video chat where we'll see each other. I want to do it in person. And she said she wanted this done for her the same way. And there's a lot in that with what she said. It wasn't just she wants a proposal. She wants it done by someone who's Mormon, moi, and she made it just. I might be looking too much into this, but there's a lot in there that touched my heart. And I wrote the song in response to those two videos about marriage proposals. And not that it wasn't anything we didn't discuss or anything that wasn't on my mind. It's just I knew I had to have it, be able to support her and her kids and anybody that she brought with her. I would have to have a big enough house to be able to do that, and to have my kids and whatever, to have that established, and plus I had to be able to see her first. We agreed that would be much better if we saw each other first before anything took place. There's just a lot of practical things that, people, especially at my age, you have to make sure things are established. I mean, it's good that you do that as being young and inexperienced, but as experienced as both of us are, we have to look at the practical things. We can't just jump into something just because it feels good or feels right. So anyways, yeah, that's what that does. But this song, it got me to want to. It was a response to those two videos, just to let her know, hey, I'm serious about this. I don't just want you to be my forever girlfriend. That I actually want to live with you. I want to have a commitment to you. I want you in my life, and not just as my girlfriend. I want you to be someone that, I don't even know how to explain it, but I want it more than just a relationship online. I want it to be, and even if we manage, and when the time comes for her to live here in the States, and we're able to do that, I want it to be more than in a relationship. I want to be married to her. and I want her to be my wife. And so this is the song I wrote in response to those two videos, and it's called I'm glad that you want me to want you to be my wife. Okay. Sometimes you gotta let things go. Sometimes you gotta take it slow. But I want to be with you right now. Waiting on God to show me how to be happy that I'm on solid ground. It's your love that keeps me bound. I'm glad that you want me to want you to be in your life. I have joy in my heart that you want me to want you to be my wife. On that day we hear the bells ring in part of heaven's angels will sing, 'cause our love is divine. What is mine is yours, and yours is mine. With tears coming down my face, feeling so much love from your embrace. I'm glad that you want me to want you to be in your life. I have joy in my heart, 'cause you want me to want you to be my wife. Okay, I think that's all the songs. Was that 7? If that was 7, you get that was a bonus song, because I promised 6. So yeah, there they are. Hopefully no one steals these songs. But anyways, this is Love to Be Loved, and be blessed, and bye.